Sorry, but due to pending litigation, I am unable to comment. Please direct your inquiries to the General Atomics Legal Affairs Division.
General Atomics International is a pre-war defense contractor and robotics manufacturer in the known for developing domestic and military robots. The company created the Mr. Handy, Mr. Gutsy, and Miss Nanny series, robots designed for everything from household chores to frontline combat. While Robco handled software and terminals, General Atomics specialized in hardware and AI integration. They were also behind some of the darker experiments in the Fallout world, including the joint creation of RoboBrains using human brains. They developed something called the Director Management System, an automated control program meant to run entire facilities without human oversight. One of the main test sites for the system was the General Atomics Galleria in the Commonwealth. The system was supposed to manage day-to-day operations, assign robot duties, and keep everything running smoothly through a single AI director. The problem was that the system didn't work as intended. During the initial testing, the director made poor decisions and failed to properly manage the robots. Malfunctions became common, and things escalated to the point where multiple employees were injured or killed, including the human supervisor, who by law was required to oversee the facility's operation. And rather than shut the system down, General Atomics kept it active until enough damage had been done to force a shutdown. You can find the evidence of this in the terminal entries at the Galleria itself. Logs detail fatal incidents, firmware flaws, and post-mortem reviews by the company's own staff. Instead of pulling the plug entirely, they tried to fix it with software updates, but by then the damage was already done. The Galleria was locked down, left running on a broken system with no one left alive to manage it. After the Director Management System caused multiple fatalities at General Atomics facilities, the company's response wasn't to publicly acknowledge the problem or recall the system. It was to pay off the survivors. The General Atomics Legal Affairs Division stepped in immediately after the deadly incidents. Their job wasn't to investigate or fix the core issues, but instead to contain the situation legally. Survivors and families of victims were offered financial settlements, but only on the condition that they signed non-disclosure agreements. These gag orders prevented them from speaking publicly about what happened, or filing lawsuits, or even going to the media. The company used these legal tools to keep the story under wraps and continue development without public backlash. But this wasn't a one-off event. It was part of a pattern. GA treated these incidents as legal problems, not technical or even ethical ones. Terminals from various facilities, especially at General Atomics Galleria, show that the accidents were followed up with internal memos about settlement offers and liability control. GAI wasn't just about making domestic robots either. They were also involved in US military projects before the Great War. The company helped develop multiple weaponized platforms, including the Mr. Gutsy combat unit, the RoboBrain program, and even contributed parts for Liberty Prime like the AER-9 laser rifle diverter. They were also creating and refining some of the most dangerous tech used in warfare. The RoboBrain project, for example, involved implanting human brains into robotic shells to enhance battlefield performance, a concept that raised serious ethical questions, as we know. The company also mass-produced Mr. Gutsy units, the military ones, while still producing near-identical models like Mr. Handy for home use. General Atomics built its entire business model around automation, pushing robots into